Hey, 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 15th of January. So, we're just over halfway through the first month of your year, and you've made it so far. You're still watching. Congratulations. Thank you. I'm blessed, and I'm very, very grateful. So, today's it's quite a long one. Zugetsu Norman Fischer. So, 15th of January. There may be a long list of things to do, but really, there is just one thing on the list at any time. If you think of it like that, the whole world looks different and you can stay quite calm. Maybe everything will get done eventually, and maybe not. You can always have hope. So, there may be a long list of things to do, but really, there is just one thing on the list at any time. Now, if you're anything like me, I quite often will make a list of things to do for the day, for the week, to be able to help me go through and get through what needs to be done. And sometimes those lists seem to get longer and longer and longer with everyday tasks, challenges, etc. that you have to get through to be able to achieve whatever you want to achieve. So it can be quite overwhelming and daunting when you see your list of 10, 15, 20 items. And you think to yourself, oh my goodness, where do I start? Simple. Find the most important one. Forget about the rest and focus on that one. That single one thing on the list. Get it done. And that's it. And like it says, you may get everything done eventually. You may not. But as the days go on, you may find that that list will change. And the things that you wanted to do yesterday or felt that needed to be done at some point may not be so important now and may not even make it to the list the next day. You may go, actually, you know what? It's okay. There's other things that I want to do. So don't worry. It's okay to change things. Once you've made a list, just because it's written down doesn't mean you have to do everything on the list. So it doesn't matter. You can have hope. Yes, like he says, you can always have hope to achieve everything on the list. But it's not the end of the world if you don't. Okay? So there may be a long list of things to do, but really, there is just one thing on the list at any given time. If you think of it like that, the whole world looks different and you can stay quite calm. Maybe everything will get done eventually, and maybe not. You can always have hope. So don't lose hope with no matter how big your list is. Just pick one thing off it, get it done, go to the next and get that done. So really, although you have a long list of things, there's only one thing ever on that list at any given time because you can't do more than one thing at once. I don't really care for this whole multitasking thing. Yes, you can set things up to automate to get things done for you, but that's not you doing it. That was your task, setting it up. Now you're moving on to something else. You're only doing one thing at a time. So just focus on that one thing at a time. Don't worry about the rest of the list until you get to that next item, to that next thing. You've sorted your list out, so go do it. It's like goal setting. When you write down your goals and you write down the steps you need to achieve your goals, it's quite simple. Just follow those goals and the steps that you've set in to achieve. You're only doing one step at a time. You may find you do a step and you actually can bypass the next step because of what you've done in that singular step. Because you didn't realise just actually how simple that was going to be to get you through to a couple of steps forward. That's fine. That's why sometimes you won't do everything that's on your list because you don't need to do everything on your list. And that being said, with goal setting, if you have set goals and you're not sure just how well you've set them, go grab my goal setting solution. Message me for the link. If I remember when I post the video later, I'll put the link in underneath for you to be able to go. Just simply put your name and email address in and I'll send you the PDFs for you to be able to set some really, really clever ways of being able to actually set your goals. Ways that will tie your emotions to those goals to make you and help you achieve those goals step by step. So there may be a long list of things to do, but really there is just one thing on the list at any time. If you think of it like that, The whole world looks different, and you can stay quite calm. Maybe everything will get done eventually, and maybe not. You can always have hope. And on that note, make today count. Be hopeful that you can get a few things at least off your list today done. Take care. Let me know in the comments how you get on. Be great to hear from you. Bye now.